July month is going to bring a lot of new changes into your life, new luck, new opportunity, new abundance, everything that you need to know about your life, then this video is for you. Hi, I am Nidisha, the Tarot Girl, and here I'm to give you guidance about your zodiac sign and every detail that you need to know about the month of July. What to do, what is going to happen, what is not going to happen, and if this helps you, don't forget to like and also subscribe for more such videos. Let's see how is the month for you, Virgo, and everything that you need to know about July and all guidance around it. Look at the cards and try to connect to the divine power and divine energy so that you can get guided and you can get answers for your life. Let's see what's the messages for you. Wow. Wow. Let me say the good part first. So, this month will bring a lot of stability, money, and who doesn't like money, right? So, if you've been waiting for money, finances, financial stability, recognition, some new position, if you've also been trying for, say, a raise, a hike, some betterment in terms of power at workplace, if you've been wanting some sort of, level up in your career and in the matter of money, or if you've been trying to buy some sort of new investments, some new assets, this is exactly the time that it will come true. You will see a sort of change in how the cycle of money has been working for you. You will see that now entirely the focus of your life is now centric to money, recognition, fame, name. If you're in a sort of industry where popularity, getting media attention is also a part of it, then this is really a good month for that. Start or start new work, new venture, new avenues. And also, this is the right time for you to invest money in any form of investment that will give you returns in the future, that will show up a boom. Now, one thing that I see is, so, with the good side, there's going to be, for some of you, maybe not everybody, but for some of you, there's going to be some disappointment or some sort of, I wouldn't use the word literal heartbreak because this is a minor card, some sort of heart feeling heavy, you feeling, why am I the one? Why did this happen with me? Am I so good to, be easily fooled by my loved ones? So in relationship or in some sort of friendship, you'll feel like a gap, some misunderstanding, some sort of disappointment here and there. It's okay. Don't get too emotional and end up doing anything that you feel stupid about or foolish about later. Concentrate on money, concentrate on work, concentrate on your career. In fact, that will give you more betterment and more happiness. Let relationship be at a pause right now. And also, some third-party involvement for very few of you. Because this also means some third-party involvement for the matter of love. So, yeah, but don't draw conclusions or don't come to a decision right now. Universe shows you will get that instinct of what is right for you, what is not right for you. But currently, don't end up, if you know something is happening wrong also, be quiet right now. Don't get overwhelming energy. That's not going to be good for you. If this video has helped you a little bit also, don't forget to like and also comment what is it next that you want me to help you with. Comment below. I will bring such more videos for your life. Now we're going to see how is the month of July going to be for you, Librans, guidance for that and everything that you need to know about your life for the month of July. Look at the cards, focus on the cards and connect with the divine energy for getting guidance for this month. Let's see what's the message for you. Okay. This is what I love about Librans, and I'm also one. Some sort of, you are trying too hard. You don't want to give up. You want to fight through every odd that life throws at you. And that's how you've been, right? Like, that's how Librans are normally. They don't like to give up. They don't like to accept failures. It's not like they are scared of rejections, but they like to do everything till the last minute that their mind, their body, and their soul can allow them to do. And that's a good thing. You are being competitive. You are not giving up. You are showing up that I am not weak and I can do it. And that's actually what is very impressive. And because of this attitude, universe is going to be with you. There'll be some well-wisher also. Somebody for good cause will help you. Somebody, you have this nature of helping everybody. And that's why what you've done earlier, the good that you've done earlier to somebody will come back to you. And maybe this time you cannot do anything for this person, but this person will be so generous to help you. Take the help. Please take the help. Don't be like, I am independent. I can do everything by myself. I know what is right for me. Yes, you know. But taking help is not going to make you weak. It's going to give you more power. And the person is coming with genuine intentions. So don't be like, no, I want everything as per, like, without anybody's shoulder. No. Also, you see, there's this black cat here. So universe is going to send you somebody, some sort of sign. You're going to see some sort of angel numbers like 444, 404, something to do with the series of 4 that you will see. And when you see that, please say thank you, universe, because universe is protecting you from all the bad kind of people and all the bad luck that could possibly come your way. So this is also the month of some foreign or some outdoor, some going out, some sort of travel. So you might be physically a little bit more out from your house than otherwise, and you will be dealing with a lot of people. So it's like a little traffic energy also. You'll feel like a little more traffic in your life than usual. So overall, it's a nice month. I like the energy. And if you think this has helped you, don't forget to like and also comment below what next video you want me to bring for your life that helps you. Scorpios, let's see how is the month of July going to be for you, guidance around July, and everything that you need to know about your energies. So look at the cards and try to focus on the cards while I'm shuffling and connect with this divine power. Let's see what's the message for you. Wow, okay. Now in this month, you are going to, first thing is, you need to stop doing this. What I mean is, you are going to be in some sort of confusion whether should I choose this person A or should I go with the person B. What I mean is, in your love life, you're going to be like, I want A also. I like the qualities of A, these qualities of A, but I like also these qualities of B. Why do I not have both together and then there can be a person C? So stop being so unrealistic. You're so confused. You're so confused. And it's not like you're not just able to make the decision, but you're purposely confusing yourself. You know, you cannot get everything. You have to let go of something to go somewhere or to be with somebody. Nobody is perfect. And neither you, neither I, and none of us are perfect. So stop comparing. Stop comparing your past with your present, your past relations, past experiences with your present experiences. Stop comparing two people also. Stop sailing in two boats. This will not take you anywhere. This will not help you. In fact, this will make people run away from you, and people will start seeing that negative energy or that lost and ambiguity energy in you. I'm sure which is not what you want. Some of you might also be a little confused with, should I go with, now this can be in career or some other thing also, just a general confusion where you'll be like, I'm not able to make the decision. I don't know where am I supposed to go. I don't know where am I supposed to head. You want everything. You don't want the flaws. You don't want the downfall right now. You just want perfection right now. You just want everything at its best. You want the outcome to be perfect. And nothing is perfect. Like, nothing can be, anything that you do, the output of it cannot probably be exactly what you want or what you've expected. So for some of you, I would also say, I don't like saying this, but there's going to be a return of an ex, or you might try reaching out to your ex, even when you're with somebody, or maybe some third person. And honestly, that is not what you're supposed to do. You might get caught. Some of you might get caught with some lies or something that you've done or something that you're doing in the month of July. Please stay safe. Please stop doing something that is not ethical, that is not consciously correct. If this video has helped you, do like it and comment below what is it next that you want me to bring for your life that can help you. Let's begin with Sagittarius. How is this month of July going to be for you? Guidance around July and everything that you need to know for your life in the month of July. Look at the cards and try to connect with the divine power and get guidance for the July that helps you. Let's see what's the messages. Wow. That's how you normally are. Okay, so speaking first, this month you are going to be like all about I, me, myself. All your focus and concentration is on your self-growth, self-development, self-love, and you're like, don't tell me what to do. I am good at it. I know what is right for me. I will do what I want. And that's kind of making people scared of you. People feel that, okay, there's this superior energy. Somebody around you or some people around you feel that you're superior. You know better. You're also going to try, it's like you have achieved it. Like it's not something that you're flaunting, but you've achieved some status in your life now. And you're worthy of it. And that's why you're like, why should I fall down from my level? Why should I not tell people that, I've got this, I've achieved this, I've gone here, I know these people, I have these connections. So you're like trying to show up everything, all your materialistic possession, all your success, everything that you've achieved. You're like, I'll be an open book. You're being an open book. Some of you will also, so it's like your tongue is going to be like a knife. You will not tolerate anything, any nonsense. If somebody is trying to play around with you or is trying to fool you, you will catch them very easily. To whom, like to the people who are good to you, you'll be good to them. But people who are not good to you, who are very like mean to you, you'll be like, now it's my turn. I'll show you, I will show you who I am. So everything that you've like gathered for months and weeks now, you are like, now it's the time for me to show that. Also, some of you would see some new level of success, like literally crazy level of success in your life. Some possession from your family or from the past, wealth that has been gathered or some deal that has not come your way. Some money inflow will like intensely be coming your way. Something to flaunt about love life is also there. Maybe your partner is making you feel that special, or maybe both of you are doing something which is very lavish, very luxurious. So July is going to be lavish, luxurious, open book, intolerant. Show whatever you have. That success is going to be reflected in your glow, in your body. And it's a good month. If you feel this video has helped you, don't forget to like and do share in the comment what is it next that you want me to bring for your life. Let's see how is this month of July going to be for Capricorn and all the messages you need to know about your life and the guidance for the month of July. Look at the cards and try to connect with the divine energy for your life so that you get the right guidance for you. Let's see what's the messages for your life. Wow. It's such a strong energy. The combination of both these cards are just giving one single message. Wish fulfillment, dream coming true, fortune being in your favor. Now, if you look, something that you've prayed for, something that you've asked for is finally coming to you. You're so happy, you're so fulfilled, touch wood, that you're like, everything is perfect. This is exactly the life that you've asked for, the life that you've prayed for. A lot of dreams of yours are coming true. A lot of things that did not happen earlier is now happening. Now, this looks more like an emotional fulfillment to me. The reason is I see that you're finally out of all the traumatic situation, pressured, emotional, anxious situation, and you finally reached that cycle where you have got or you have received what you want. Emotionally, you are at your best. You feel like there's nothing better that I could have asked for. A lot of marriages, a lot of new relationships start, some new proposal is also your way. Star is also saying that some feeling of star, like, oh, I am the star. I am the bright side of this world. I'm the bright side of my family. I'm the bright side of this situation. Some bright energy, some very glowing energy, booming energy is coming up. This is like too good to be true period. So which is a good thing. If this is helping you, don't forget to like. Also, I see that some of you will, so it's like the impossible coming possible sort of month where you're like, this, you left hopes of something too much in the past, and that hope is now getting reinfused, and you're like, okay, fine, now I'm going, now this is happening. So anything that can be a dream to maybe have some foreign academics, that can be something to do with, as I said, marriage, that can be something to do with some reunion with somebody, or that can be maybe, something that you wanted in your career also, but that is coming true. Overall, some wish will come true. So take that as it comes. But if I have to watch my intuitions, it's something to do with your love life, and it's going to be a blessing. This person is a blessing in your life, and you're also a blessing. This is the month of luck. Thank universe that this luck is coming your way, and it's coming after a long time. Don't let it go. Let's see how is the month of July going to be for Aquarius sign, and every guidance around the month of July, everything that you need to know. Look at the cards and try to focus on the cards to connect with the divine power, the divine energy to get this guidance. Let's see what are the messages for you. Okay. Wow. Finally, you've come at a stage where you've become very sincere now. You're like, a lot of self-realization has come up. Now, the reality has hit you that if you don't do now, this is never going to happen, or this is never going to come your way. A lot of you are starting some new work, some new creative work, or getting creative or learning some new skills by maybe enrolling in some workshops, learning something from somebody, or, just reading some books or doing some self-study. And you've actually become very disciplined and focused, and you don't want to miss out on this energy, because this is coming after a long time. And this hard work is going to give you returns. So don't look for shortcuts right now. Hard work is going to give you the best fruits in your career right now. Some of you will also see that something to do with family life. If you're married, or in general in your family, with your mom, dad, or your siblings, you will have some fun, some rejuvenation, some sort of enjoyment. I don't see this possibly in a form of a trip, but the differences that has been happening with certain people in your life, those differences will walk away, and a unity, a harmony will come up. Even at workplace, you will see that people are in sync with you, and you are in sync with people. There is no hate energy. There's no dislike. There's no complaints. There's no, blame games. You want peace, and you are giving peace, which is a very good thing. Your life in July might seem a little slow, like there's no race energy. You wouldn't be like, oh, I'm racing and everything is fast and everything is furious and everything is exciting. No, there's nothing exciting. But because there's a lot of peace, there's a lot of discipline, there's a lot of dedication, there's a lot of, self-realization. Also, ties with people, there's some reunite with some people around you. You're feeling very nice, like you're getting good sleep, your health is getting better, you are realizing what is good for you, what is not good for you, and which is making you feel you're feeling proud about yourself. Like you're feeling like how far I've come is good for me. So it's okay, it's okay to sometimes not do anything extraordinary, but cherish even the simplest of the things. And that's what exactly the month is. If you feel this video has helped you, don't forget to like and also comment below what is it next that you want me to bring up for your life. Let's see how is the month of July going to be for you, Pisces, and every guidance you need to know around that and all the messages for July. Look at these cards while I'm shuffling and try to connect to the divine power to get this guidance for your life. Let's see what's the messages for your life. Wow. Okay. So now there's this energy, it's like give respect, get respect. Respect, you cannot ask somebody to be like, you cannot teach basically somebody how to respect you. There will be people who will try doubting you, doubting your intentions, or taking you for granted, not taking you that seriously. And you'll be like, you'll be proving them, no, I'm good, I'm nice, I'm trustworthy, no, listen to me. You will try giving explanation for every single thing. And that's why you're being a little irritated, and also you're irritating somebody. A little intolerant, frustrated, cranky energy. And the guidance I would want to give is, when you speak too much also, people don't listen. Like people the less you speak, the more people take it seriously. So don't try to again and again give proof of everything, or it's like don't entertain everything. You don't have to answer for every question that is put to you, or every blame that is put to you, or every scenario that you're put up into. And you're becoming you're becoming so physically also tired. Like there are chances few of you would not be doing health wise physically that week. Not necessary that there is a health problem, but there are also chances that you're spending your time at wrong things, you're eating wrong things, or you're having or following a wrong routine, or maybe you're doing something which is not good, which your body is not comfortable with. And because of that also, it's coming out in your words, in your reactions, in your relations, in your communication. People are not able to relate with you, and you're desperately wanting somebody to understand you, somebody to listen to you, and somebody to trust you. It's okay if nobody is trusting you, or not the people you want are trusting you. It's still okay. There will be a time where those people who doubted you will actually come up and be sorry for it. But right now, it's the time for you to do everything by yourself. Don't be waiting for somebody to say something, do something, or seek a forgiveness. Looks like you're waiting for somebody's sorry. You're waiting for somebody's call. You're waiting for somebody's communication. You are waiting for somebody to come up with you and maybe give you some offer. That can be a job offer. That can be some offer for some help. That can be support for something that you want. And that is not coming through. And you're getting maybe irritated because of that as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're so loaded with so many things, and it's not even things that you were supposed to do. So a lot of times, it happens that at workplace, you're given somebody else's work. You're given some task which makes you feel like, am I so small to do this? Like, is this my job to do that work? And you still have to do it. And if you try to rebel, you literally get insulted for that, or you literally get disrespected for that. That's when you're seeking respect, you're wanting that time, you're wanting that attention, but you're not getting that. And somebody at the higher position than you, now that can be even a father, can be your own boss, can be somebody who is more matured and at a position where you cannot argue, will try to teach you a lot of lessons. It's okay. Learn the lessons, forgive, forget. Experience will make you stronger. And this is what is going to be the key for the month of July. If you think this video has helped you, don't forget to like and also comment what is it next that you want me to bring that helps you in your life.